Hey guys, how's it going? Ugh. I hope I'm on the right live stream thing. I feel like I've messed it up. I haven't messed it up, have I? The live stream again. It's the same shit with me, I'm telling you now. It's always something I've done. Good morning. Hi Rose. Hi Summation Gathering. Hi Scooter. Hi Junalu. Hi Vengeance. Hi Alex. Hi Human. Hi Deus Mortem. Hi High Five. Hi Elbrooks. Hi Para Para. Hi Lily. Hi Cat Gordon. Hi Raven. Hi Blue Fairies. How's it going, guys? Today, we are also going to be doing our Sims 4 save file that we've been doing for quite a while now. Hi Brighton, hi Book Pusher, hi Berry, hi Britstone, hi Saz, hi Alexis Young. How's it going, guys? Do you have any plans this Saturday? Other than to just watch my live stream? I'm feeling really cozy. I've got my Gryffindor hoodie on. This is from Warner Brothers Studios. It's actually really high quality. Like, it's much better to get it from the official store because it's got like all these like engravings and like cool things on it that you wouldn't really get from a fake off-branded one. You're off work for once this week. That's good. I'm gonna go for a walk, Rose. Enjoy. Hi, British lady. How's it going? And you had your face punched at the dentist. Sounds bad. Yeah, Lily, I do lives over the weekend because I just get bored. It's Sunday for you now, Alex. Are you in Australia or something? Hi, Accelerate. How's it going? Yeah, I think because I'm a YouTuber, I'm not, I'm not tied by having a full-time job. So it's like, why would I go out on the weekend when it's busy? I'll just go out in the week when it's quiet and, I can do what I want to do and there's not too many people. Hi, Daquisha Cummings. How's it going? Hi, Aquarium. You're going to go to the animal feed store and get a coffee with your dad. That sounds like fun. Well, without further ado, guys, we may as well just get straight on with the Sims 4 save file that we've been doing. Hi, Royal Cat. Hi, Ocean. Hi, Mel Dixion. How's it going on Twitch? Let me just open up both of the chats. I still haven't figured out yet how to combine the chats together. I do apologise. Hi, JD270396. Hi, Cutie. How's it going? Hi, Sarah. Right. The last episode we did the Arthurs. Today we're doing the Joel Caesar household. Yeah, you guys should do your save file with me and work on the same house, honestly. Hi, Bianca. So we've got this house to do. What have I done for it so far? We've done the outside. I've done the basics of a kitchen. Well, I've pretty much done the kitchen, let's be real. And we've just done a little bit of the conservatory. So I think first up then, I would like to take a break from the conservatory and do a bit of the downstairs bathroom in this build. Your photos are still blacked out. If you're on an old save, that could be why. So this house is a bit pricier. We better use some of the more pricey furniture. It means it's higher reliability and less likely to break down. So I'm thinking we do a toilet and sink just in this downstairs bathroom. It's quite big to be fair, isn't it? Looks like some hotel shit. This is quite a pretentious house we're doing. The vibe of this build, if you weren't here last night, was like, I'm so pretentious. I think I'm better than I actually am. But it's actually just like Temu shit, you know? Temu fake luxury. That's the vibe of the house. So, with that being said, let's find some... Oh, what am I doing? It doesn't make sense that this toilet is clipping through the wall. I don't want it to clip through the wall. Yeah, this is quite... Let's do counters, actually. This is quite a big downstairs bathroom, but what I'm thinking we do... God, even that grate's big. What I'm thinking we do is put a washing machine in here for laundry day shit. I feel like that would make the most sense. That's fine, isn't it? It's different to the kitchen counters, yeah. Yeah. And then we do a nice big bathroom. Hi, cat. I'm not enjoying the sunshine, no, to be honest. I'm avoiding it. Fake it till you make it middle class. That's basically what we're doing. They got their toilet roll on Temu. To be fair, guys, I'm just saying I get my toilet paper off TikTok shop. And I don't regret it. I can't believe how expensive normal toilet paper is. TikTok shop toilet paper all the way. 100%. Yes, we are back today. Hi, Donkins. How's it going? So yeah, I'm excited to do this build. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this one. I'm going to change the colouring and stuff in here because I'm not the biggest fan of how this is all coloured. Just do a washing machine and tumble dryer. Blue for washing, brown for drying. There we go. Just small, I'm going to say just a small bathroom. Just like a little bit of shit in there, you know. Make it feel a bit more pretentious. My toilet roll from TikTok shop takes like a day to arrive, to be honest. It's not that bad. And it's really good value for money, which is why I get it. Although the last time I ordered toilet, because it's off TikTok shop, right? And it is giving Temu vibes. The last time I ordered toilet paper off TikTok shop, I got a fidget spinner, right? With scented lip balms in it. We've got strawberry, peach, and grape lip balms as like a fidget spinner. It's so demented. This is why, like, I haven't used it, obviously. I'm fucking terrified to use it. It's probably got all sorts of chemical shit. But yeah, I just thought it was funny that it just came with my toilet paper. That's what you get off TikTok shop. And on TikTok shop, you get a lot of those annoying sellers. Do you guys remember over the pandemic when everybody was trying to sell those sweetie snack boxes? Where everybody was just like throwing like sweets and chocolate into a box and putting a pretty ribbon around it and proclaiming that they're like a small business. Do you guys remember when people were doing that because they were bored over the pandemic? You do get a lot of that weird shit on TikTok shop. People trying to sell that shit. Hi, Louis D2207. How's it going? Hi, Jude Ellen. How's it going? Hi, Sarmomo again. How's it going? Oh, yeah, the Biscoff shit. The fucking pandemic Biscoff boxes. Yeah, TikTok shop in the UK anyway is full of a lot of those. This rug is from Laundry Day. Right, so that's the downstairs bathroom basically done. We haven't got a window. When there's no window in a room that I make, I always use these vents to make it look like there's at least air circulation. And I really hate this base game thing. I wish it came with more swatches. And that's too big in the way. What if I... No. There must be another one. Oh. Quite like the idea of using this, actually. Please be a normal... Have a normal swatch. Yeah. That's cute. I like that. Or should we put it... It's a bit big. Should we put it up here, smaller? TikTok shop is like Temu, but on TikTok. I don't know, like, you know how, like, you can sell things on Instagram? Like, people can sell and buy off Instagram. It's kind of like that. But on TikTok. That's cluttered fine, isn't it? Right. Main hallway we'll leave till last. So this is going to be our living room. We do have a kid in this household. You know what? I am actually just going to get the upstairs bathroom out the way, and we're going to copy over the same design aesthetic. Just make it all a bit easier for us. I'm a big fan of copying over a bathroom design. So, this one, we pop the loo here. Loo roll here. Hi, Jatua06, how's it going? The problem with TikTok Shop as well is it's like the algorithm, it constantly shows you videos. Like, I don't know if any of you guys use TikTok, but I'm constantly getting AI videos of just like people pretending to be like young hot women selling TikTok Shop shit. Why is there a budget for this build? Are you guys getting that? Because that's all I'm getting, and it's really annoying. It's just like you know, men using AI deepfakes to make themselves look like a teenage girl. We're gonna have to do this in live mode because we got a budget apparently. Hi, Freebird Flying 23. I keep getting ads for just like weird shit, like it's not for me. Hi, Flupic. How's it going? You found one of those fake TikTok shops, yeah. You've got to be really careful when you're using TikTok shop, to be honest. I mean, I'm not saying it's a scam, but a lot of it's bullshit. Like, somebody was selling... So, do you guys know those, like, those chocolate Pringles? You know those Pringles that's chocolate? So, somebody on TikTok shop in the UK is selling for £20, right? Which is like $25, just like a plastic tray with those like fucking cheap Lidl chocolate Pringles, but with like Nutella with it. And it's like, why are people buying this shit, man? And it's always people saying things like, somebody on TikTok's gonna get fired because this is so cheap. They clearly made a mistake. Like, fucking shut up, man. I hate sales. Like, that's why I kind of gave up on TikTok, because I felt like the only way to make... I'm going to use life and death a lot in this build because I like it. I felt like the only way you can kind of make money off TikTok is just to, like, do all this salesman shit. And it's like, nah, mate, that's not for me. That's not a bit of me. I'm not a salesman. Like, I'm a Sims creator. I'm not selling you shit. Should we do one of these? Or is it a bit old-fashioned to have the thing going down? What do you think? Hi, Unsuni, how's it going? What do you guys think of this shit? When marimba rhythm starts to play, dance with me, make me sway. Do you like it? That's cool, right? We can make it work. I'm quite liking using life and death here. Yeah, life and death only came with one floor. Very sad. Did it come with a suitable railing? No, it's too old-fashioned-y. Like, we could just pop a little... Oops! What happened there? Oh! Oh! Sims 4 for you. Okay, let's figure out what railing we want first, and then I'll show you a tip. Yeah, I like this one. So what we can do is put the railing here, and then manually drop it here. That way it won't cause that annoying glitch. Is that a vibe? Oh, I can't alter it that way. Have I played any of the Yakuza games? No. What was my favourite singer growing up? I was a huge Nicki Minaj fan. I can sing and I can rap all of her old songs, including all the weird, like, mixtape kind of illegal music that she did. I can do all of that. Do you know what? I want to do this. Yes, I do. This is cool, isn't it? This is wicked, right? Yeah, I like that. This is like a weird little divider. Maybe we could do it stone on the inside. That's fun, isn't it? I'm thinking we get rid of the TV stand over there and find a fireplace. Do something modern like this in the build. Is that fun vibe? And then we can have a big motherfucker TV in here. I like that. Or do we get a frame TV? No. Love this Alice in Wonderland TV. It's cute, isn't it? Let's get this one. Oh, that's not big enough. That's a shame. That's too big. Yeah, we'll have to go for this shit, won't we? 85-inch. Just like my penis, obviously. Do I ever use makeup? No. I use BB cream sometimes if I'm looking really rough for recording a YouTube video. Most men on YouTube, including straight men who you wouldn't expect, are wearing makeup for their YouTube videos, by the way. I think PewDiePie admitted to wearing foundation once. All of them do it, I promise you. Including the ones you would never expect. To be fair, if I upload like a YouTube video when I've just come out the shower and like I don't look rough, I just look, you know, normal, I look human, I will get a lot of comments being like, Satch, you look unwell. You look like you've got cancer. And it's just like, mate, I've just got a bit of black under my eyes because it's the last thing at night and I've just got out the shower, like, chill out. But this is what people on the internet do behave like. So yeah, there's a lot of pressure to wear, you know, stuff on your face. I only normally wear my glasses when my hay fever gets really bad. Hay fever's not too bad today. I'm tempted to change for this little alcove thing, I want to actually change the windows. Because I just feel, do you know what I mean? Seeing that this is like a little extension. What windows did I do here? Could we do that kind of thing? I just want to make it a bit bigger with the windows. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Save. That's a good point. Yeah, people are so used to fakery. It's insane. Genuinely, like, this is cute. Could we do this? It's genuinely insane the amount of, like, hate that creators get for just looking like... No, that's not vibe. That creators get for just looking like normal human beings. It's kind of funny to me. Like, it just shows how false people's expectations are. It's kind of sad, obviously, that people have such extreme expectations. I also find it very interesting. Because I think consciously, if I say to you, social media is fake, you'd be like, yeah, of course it's fake. But when you're scrolling through social media, you don't consider the fact that what you're seeing is fake. You just take it at face value because humans are trusting. It's in our nature to just trust and assume everything in front of our eyes is right and not question things. It's just what humans naturally do, which is obviously a big issue. I kind of want to do this and just close off the curtains. I like the idea of doing this. But then if I put them down here, you can see through them, which is a bit weird. Guess it makes it more interesting. Doesn't it? Yeah, the Desert Lux kit curtains are pretty much perfect. I honestly think The Sims 4 needs an autosave feature, I really do, but then autosaving can often cause crashes. So, I was going to do a lamp here, but I'm not sure. Not sure, you know. Hi, Chelsea, welcome to the first ever stream. Yeah, MC Command Center has autosave, but then I just don't like relying on MC Command Center because it always breaks every time there's a new update, and I just can't be bothered to wait for an update for it. I usually play unmodded for YouTube. Something like that's fun, isn't it? I never use objects like this. Doesn't go with it's not Temu enough, is it, though, for our Temu build? Do you get a pop-up to remind you to save? That must be a mod, because I've never heard of that in my life. Okay, let's change the wallpaper and flooring just in this, like, alcove thing. What mods do I use in my personal game? I don't have a personal game for The Sims 4. If I play it, you know, all day on YouTube, it's a bit much for me to then go and play it as well in my free time. So I just don't. I'd rather do other things. I don't know what we want to use for wallpaper in here. I don't know. Well, somebody on Twitch just said the reason why you get the pop-ups is it comes from Wicked Whims. So perhaps you've just outed yourself as a Wicked Whims user. If you get those pop-ups. Maybe we could do it stone down here. Something. Could that be a fun vibe? To make it feel log cabin-y. Not sure. You guys would be like genuinely find it funny. I often get like emails or Instagram DMs from random people being like, Satch, I was maybe thinking of my mum's friend's sister's daughter was thinking of getting Wicked Whims, but not for me. I'm just asking on behalf of them. Could you let me know if it's illegal, please? Like that, I'll get questions like that. My friend was wondering, but I'm asking you myself if I could get Wicked Whims. And will I be arrested for getting Wicked Whims? Like I get funny like Instagram DMs like that. It's so funny. Yeah, there is a safe feature pop-up mod, isn't there? There's quite a few. Don't know how we feel about that. Maybe wood paneling around here. Oh, I quite like that. Do you guys like this? Or do we do wood paneling on one, half stone on the other? No, I don't reply to them. I don't know. I don't reply to them. They're just kids, aren't they? That, I don't know. They're probably just kids that want to try it out, but they're scared. Does any of you guys play The Sims 2? And if so, do you remember Pandora Sims? Pandora Sims was like the Sims 2 version of Wicked Whims. Basically. I think you had to pay for it. I can't remember. This is a little bit too grey. Is there a stone that matches the platform trim? No, I don't think so. I'm thinking that at some point as well, we change all of the doors. I kind of like making these green. I think at some point we should change the doors to a more luxurious door. Maybe. Can one of my Sims in the Willow Creek world own a small business venue in the retail area? That would be a fun idea, wouldn't it? And they live in an apartment upstairs. I'm thinking we put some columns here, like this, right? Just to separate this space out even more. Should we go green again? Really go with the theme of the build? Or is that too much? Is this giving Temu Couture? If I do this, and then could we add a spandrel to this thing? Something basic. There's no like singular modern spandrel apart from this one, but it leaves it really big and chunky for some weird reason. I'm fat phobic, I don't want it chunky. Whatever. We'll use that one. Or do you think we should use a wall arch instead? That's gonna... No, I thought that was gonna make it hang down then. Oops, not the TV to copy. Maybe we could do this and do... No. What happened? Oh. Do you guys ever find that the undo redo tool in The Sims 4 glitches? And it undoes the wrong things. It undoes the wrong things. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, what do we do with this, like, random ass fucking space? Do we make it like a mini library? Maybe we could do books. Books and computers. Some bullshit. We've got a dining room. The conservatory is a dining room. I'm thinking we just do some books and then put a PC in there. Why is this? This looks like a fridge and it's in the bookcase bit. What is this shit? Too big. Well, this is alright. This is sweet. And then... oh yeah, we need kids stuff. Don't we? Let's see if we can fit a desk somewhere in here. Does it fascinate you guys that I get my toilet roll off to... no, we won't have a desk. They just have the laptop, like, in the kitchen or something. Does it really fascinate you guys that I get my toilet paper off TikTok shop? I thought that shit was quite normal. Fun fact, I get like emails from Temu all the time wanting to work with me. And to be fair, Temu offer a lot of fucking money. I'm just telling you now, assuming that I was actually emailed by the real Temu. In fact, Temu have messaged me in Instagram DMs. So from their official Temu account. So I know it's them. And to be fair, they offer a lot of fucking money to work with them. I think because most influencers really don't want to work with Temu, so they just offer you a shit ton of money to try and convince you to work with them, which is kind of funny. I would never work with Temu, obviously. Working with Temu is basically like career suicide as a social media influencer. It's kind of bad. Hi, everyone who's joining. How's it going? You got my dick straws. The dick... yeah. Have you guys seen my dick straws that I use? I got those off Amazon. I feel like Amazon's just as bad as Temu and shit, though. AliExpress. I don't buy anything off Temu or AliExpress. Like ASOS, Boohoo. No. I started streaming at 4. I don't like this rug, but I can't be bothered to find a new one. So we're just sticking with it. I guess we could do a little reading nook thing in here. Oh, actually, could I pop this like an extra decoration in here? I could put the stereo up here. And then have room for kids' toys around here as well, because we do have a kid in the household. And then put some kids' toys in this open space. You think the rug was nice? An umbrella stand. I don't think I've ever used the umbrella stand object in my entire life. Where are you? Is it in activities and skills? Yeah, never used this shit in my whole life. Till today. Will I do a Pokopia tips and tricks video? No. My viewers don't want to see Pokopia, so I won't. You're playing Paleofrost here, that's cool. Has the game changed much since launch? So I thought it was shit when it launched, and I haven't played it since. So, yeah, we're not cluttering yet, so I guess it's fine. I'll just put some kids stuff in here because we have got a child. We've got, is it boy or a girl? We've got a little girl. So she's gonna have one of the dolls. You guys choose a doll for the girl. I don't know how to do a poll on Twitch. I'm really sorry, I haven't figured that out yet. If you guys could teach me how to do a Twitch poll, let me know. Which doll should we put in the build? The orange one, the unicorn. I think it's a nurse or the lizard. I'm doing a poll. Yeah, you told me on Twitch you type in like dash poll, but then what do you do after that? Where do we go? I think Twitch is honest. YouTube Live is much more user-friendly. You guys want the nurse? You voted for the nurse again last time. Yeah, when I type in /poll, no, it doesn't come up. Maybe it's because I'm not monetized on Twitch. Could that be the reason why? Well, why are you guys all voting for the nurse? We did the nurse last time. I'm going to post it in Twitch anyway so you guys can see it. 32% wanted the nurse, 31 lizard. Why does nobody want the orange thing? What's wrong? What is wrong? What's wrong with this? Do you think it's ugly? I think you're mean. I think you're so mean. Well, the fucking nurse it is then, apparently. You guys want the nurse? We're having the demented nurse. Shame we can't change the swatches of it. We're going to give the kid a Krusty Krab. That they can play with. Do we want that in the living room? No, because I feel like the parents would be like, get that out my living room. So we'll have the doll here. Because these are quite snobby parents. I think the main living room bit will keep it free. Although we could put this box in there. Right, and just pretend it's supposed to match the furniture, but it's actually just the kid's toy box in disguise. Yeah, I can't believe you guys voted for this shit. I'm disappointed in you. Wait, we've got a toddler, right? You could have the toddler play table here. You rotate your objects in any direction using the Alt key. What else do we want down here? I think that's it, right? I'll do the hallway last. I can't be fucking bothered with that. Oh, we were going to do the bathroom and I somehow forgot to do it. I got distracted. Shame there's not green of this. I like the green shit that we're doing today. Maybe we could pop the toilet in this corner. Yeah. And then we can put a shower over here. Move that door there. Move that door there so it's equal. I do that over here too. Is that okay? I'm going to be on stream until 6:30 UK time, so another hour and a half. I'm very tired today, as you can tell, because I've been up late playing Pokopia, so... I've noticed a lot of streamers, they stream for like 6 hours a day and stuff. I guess if you're a full-time streamer, but primarily you guys know I'm a full-time YouTuber, right? Hi, Strawberry Peach. I'm glad you enjoy my pack reviews. You've missed nothing much, Liliana. I've just completed most of the downstairs. You basically missed all of the downstairs. You missed fucking everything. Yeah, I'm streaming till 6:30 UK time. A lot of streamers, yeah, they stream a lot later. Not me, I'm afraid. I'm still only new to this. And I don't want it to... I'm not going to lie, streaming is affecting my video upload schedule a little bit. So... I don't want... Primarily, obviously, I've got to put my main YouTube videos first, right? Yeah, I think streaming's exhausting when you've got that whole, like, you know, the interactive Twitch chat shit. You know, like, the whole interactive, like, thank you for the subscribe! Let's do a raid, thanks for the raid, guys! Hype train, let's go! Like, nah, fuck off. I'm not doing that bullshit. Get fucks. The Americans can do that shit if they want. I'm not getting involved. I'm not doing that bullshit. You know, I'm gonna sit here, do a fun little stream, you know, and that's it. No bullshit. Yeah, I think I think those more hyper streams are great for it. To me, it almost reminds me of like those like camsex websites where people would pay to just like have private time with you. It's just like, I feel like I've watched Twitch chats before, and a lot of really big streamers, they just ignore everyone in the chat. Unless they donate money. And I just feel like I can't do that shit. Like, I'm not paying. It just feels very desperate. The concept of like paying someone to reply to you. Do you know what I mean? It just feels very desperate to me, like paying someone for the privilege of getting their attention. Nah. Bullshit. Oh yeah, the soundboards as well. Can't be bothered with that shit. It's for the kids, right? It's for the kids, yeah. To be fair, I get it. Like, streamers have got to make money. It's not like YouTube where I get, you know, on YouTube, I just get the passive ad revenue, so I don't have to act desperate. But I'm not hating on Twitch streamers in any way, by the way. You know, I'm sure they enjoy it. I'm just saying, for me personally, it feels very desperate to behave like that. So I'm not doing it. Can I put a light behind? I'm going to hide a light behind this to just give it more... Because it looks a bit dark and it makes it more moody, doesn't it, in here? I don't like this light. We'll use the upgraded subtle saucer light. It makes it more yellow, right? Yeah, not into... Most of my audience are not younger. Most of you guys are fucking old. You're old and decrepit and almost in the grave. No, most of my audience are like older teens and up. People who are not so into brain rot. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Most of my audience are older. I know you guys. I don't have kids watching my videos, really, so I'm not doing the kiddie bullshit with you guys. I'm not doing that shit. I think a lot of other Sims YouTubers, they do have a very young audience, I think, because their streams are very family friendly. A lot of the other Sims creators, so I'm just assuming they have a young audience. Not me, no. This is very much giving Temu blinds, and I like it. Yeah, I like trying to just be authentic and normal. A bit more realistic. I'll get rid of that. That'll do for a fucking bathroom. I don't know why I've spent 10 hours on doing that. Whatever. So in live mode, we have the couple here. Why is that floor doing that? We have her. She's a sister of Joel. So Molly, what are your traits? Ambitious and perfect and a grouch. All right, that's her traits. Sounds like a bit of a bitch, to be honest, doesn't she? So we'll give her this room. Not sure what we could put in her bedroom. If you guys have any idea, let me know. I kind of like the idea of sticking with the green theme. Is it too much if I do it all around the house? You could give it a try. Oh my god, The Sims Social. Yeah, did any of you guys play The Sims Social? It was a game on Facebook. Do you guys remember when Facebook had games? Maybe we could do orange. Yeah, do any of you guys remember Facebook games? Which pack did this bed come from? Dream Home Decorator. Maybe the... It's got a nightstand that matches. Farmville. This is a Sim Social. Look at all the currencies and the energy mechanics. Wow. Did you guys know that EA were working on another, would you believe, another Sims mobile game, and they cancelled it? I haven't actually covered this on YouTube. Maybe I should cover it for a video. I haven't really thought about it, but yeah. EA were actually working on another Sims title called The Sims... Oh. The Sims Life Stories? No, not Life Stories. That's the Sims 2 game. No, what am I talking about? If you guys can remember what I'm talking about, let me know. Town Stories or something? The EA was working on a mobile game and they actually shut it down. I think like 2 weeks ago, to be fair. They decided, now we're not doing this shit anymore. Should we just make this all a dream home decorator room? Why does that default swatch go on there? Fuck off. used to like The Sims 3 play. The Sims 3 play, I felt like The Sims kind of looked like crackheads. And it just put me off playing. Yeah, they basically sunsetted The Sims Mobile, and they were going to work on this new Town Stories game, but then funnily enough, they've cancelled that. So we've got 2 cancelled Sims games now, which I think is hilarious. So I think Project Renee is just going to be like their brand new flagship mobile game. I'm thinking, I'm just assuming, right, that's what they're going to be doing now. It will just be The Sims Renee, whatever they're going to call Project Renee, is just going to be The Sims Mobile 2.0, I think. And that's going to be their main flagship mobile game, whatever the fuck they're going to be doing with that. Who knows at this stage. It's funny that Project Renee was going to be like a mobile PC cross game. Then it just turned out to be a fucking mobile app game. EA just can't help themselves. It's a shame though. I really don't want The Sims to die. Like, I just don't understand why EA... It feels like they're intentionally trying to kill it off, you know? With the weird decisions that they make regarding the game. They're just... I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I just feel like EA's being very odd with it all. Maybe one day we'll figure out if there's actually a reason why. I don't know, maybe they've got a lot of yes men in the company who just say yes every time, you know, a higher up asks for something. Somebody might just say, yes, of course, I'll do that for you. Which is obviously a bad thing, right? BitLife? I never played BitLife. There's a soft launch of what, Jale Jail? Honestly, I think you guys would be surprised at how profitable mobile games are. I don't think you realize like how much money there is in mobile games. Like, developers of mobile games earn a fucking shit ton of money. That's why whenever I get offered a brand deal from a mobile video game developer, I instantly up my price. Always. If I get contacted by a brand and they want me to advertise their mobile app, I'm like, more money, please. Because I know they can afford it. Because they make fucking tons of money. I like the idea of her having a suitcase here because she is technically just a guest. I think if I made a video on BitLife, it wouldn't do very well. I've been seeing a lot of other Sims YouTubers, like I am aware that a lot of them have been branching out and not playing just The Sims. They're playing other games. I've actually always played other games on my channel. Always. Since the very start of YouTube, I've always been adamant, like I'm not just playing The Sims, and I've always played other games. But when I play other games, the videos don't do so well. I've got to follow, you know, my audience at the end of the day. If you guys want Sims, we do Sims. And that's fantastic. But yeah, I've seen a lot of other creators branching out and playing other things, and I think that's really cool. I'm happy for them. It's just not for me right now. I'm happy being an EA shill for the time being and just making videos that you guys want to see, because that's more important to me. I do think The Sims is an interesting game. Like, not every, like, most people who play The Sims are not gamers. Like, you know, most of the people who play The Sims are just like girlies on their laptops, you know, on their MacBooks. It's a very different story, which I think is really interesting, which is why I think The Sims community is very niche. So I find it interesting trying to tailor my videos. Did you enjoy my Pokopia review? Yeah, I do enjoy reviewing. To be fair, I often, like, my videos doing reviews of other games actually often do well. In the long run, that is. Like, my Coral Island review did quite well. I like reviewing other, like, cozy games, but I just don't think playing them is a good idea for my channel. But I think, you know, on YouTube, a lot of creators moan like, oh, I really like this, but if I did this on YouTube, then it'll flop. And it's like, well, your audience follow you for one thing. You've got to build your channel around one thing. That's how it works. And that's a good thing. You want to be known as for one thing. That's the whole point, right? But a lot of YouTubers, they want to express all of the games they like or do all of the things they enjoy on YouTube. But it just doesn't work that way. You've got to pick and choose one thing you like and do that. And for me, that's The Sims. So, you know, I might play other games every now and then on YouTube, like the live streams or doing a Pokopia review, and it will get less views than my regular videos. But that's fine. I'm happy for it to get less views because I do sometimes just want to do something because I enjoy it. Like, I felt really passionate about Pokopia, and I really just wanted to show off how much I loved it, which is why I did my review of it. So I think as a creator, you've got to get a good balance, I'd say, of doing what you want and doing what your audience wants. I quite like this bedroom. It's cool, isn't it? I'm just going to... because this is the sister who's kind of just like crashing in this family house. I want all of her personal possessions to be in here. So we're going to be using the everyday clutter kit to put all of her shit in here. Like, she's not allowed to have anything else around the house. You upgraded your PC for The Sims? I mean, The Sims is not really a game that requires that much effort, but the future Sims title, whatever the next one is going to be, that might have very high entry requirements compared. Yeah, I think there's some creators who do upload a variety of content, but they're known for their variety. So it's different. For me, the most important thing is making videos for my current followers, but also thinking, how can I introduce new people to my channel and grow it? So that's what I'd love to do. I'm happy with this bedroom as it is. So next we're going to do, should we do the kids' bedroom next? Should we look at her traits? Well, she's just a toddler. Apparently she's angelic. Most YouTubers are just known for one thing. I'm just going to get another bottle of water. When I say I'm getting another bottle of water, I've actually got a Coke Zero and a Scotch egg. A vegetarian Scotch egg. I don't eat pork. Hi, Moxie. No problem if you're late. You know, my last week ever living in Japan, I was really craving British food. I forgot to do the curtains. I was really craving British food, and I came across Scotch eggs randomly in Japan in a Japanese supermarket. And I was thinking, why the fuck are there Scotch eggs in this supermarket? But you know what? I'll take it. I love how green this whole house is. It makes me feel depressed. But they're the kind of weird, pretentious, snobby people that would do that. So, kids' room. I'm thinking we do a plush carpet. Is this in green? We could do a lime green carpet for the kid. Should we do a challenge for the kids' room? We'll do the yellow carpet, the yellow mucus carpet with the parasites wiggling all over it. Make it more of a fun challenge for us. Kyla Cook 8637 has called you all out for not liking the video. That's a shout. Do you know what I'm going to do? We're doing squats until this video gets 1 million likes. So get the fuck up and squat with me. Because you've been sat on your ass all day. Get off your ass right now. Arch that back like you're taking back shots. And squat with me. And bounce. Like you're bouncing on a dick. You guys love squat time, don't you? So do I. I think it's really fun. Maybe you guys should just not like the video. Is that your plan? So that you can just see me squat longer. You just sat down and then get back up. Do you know what? If I know that I'm going to play like video games all day, I will go to the gym first. And I will do like a fucking hard gym session. With lots of squats and kettlebell swings. 100%. The kids' furniture section in this game is so fucking messed up. It's confusing. I want just a... We need a high chair for the kitchen. I can't believe we've only got 3 base game ones. Like, where are the fun dining the fun ones from the packs and shit? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Better Build buys a good mod, but whenever I do really love that mod, it's a fucking lifesaver. But then when I have it in, I always end up glitching it and it just pisses me off. So I remove it. I really like this werewolf's kid's bed. It's really cute, isn't it? It's a shame it's got fucking shit swatches on it. Can I just search Toddler bed? This is interesting. Could give them like a woodland themed room. Which family is this for? This is for this family here. These two are a couple. This is their toddler and this is his sister. I just use this plain boring white one here. Do I need to... You guys keep telling me to save every 5 seconds. It's a little bit overkill. Yeah, growing together parenthood are both about infants and toddlers and no high chair. I just find this sorting here is a bit too much for me. Do you know what I mean? It's dramatic. We could get a changing table in here. Just to fill out the space, seeing that it is a toddler. Oh no, that's for infants, isn't it? Item? We don't want that bin. What the fuck do you put in a kid's room? I don't know. Toys? But we need furnishings, right? Like dressers. Who said we've got to use a dresser from the kids pack? I'm just using this one. Fuck it. Should we use purple or something to match the floor? Do we have a swatch of this to match the floor? No. You could put a little Pookie Bear chair. Excuse me, that was gross. Yeah, honestly, guys, don't get all the fucking packs because you've got to deal with this bullshit. And we need a fucking potty thing in the toilet. If you get all the packs, you've got to deal with this bullshit. I just can't deal with it. It's not worth it because you don't end up using any of the fucking stuff that you've got because it's just too much to remember. So you're just not using it. It's a waste. Do it pinkish to match the flooring. Should we put an evil, demented Cheshire cat in here? Scare the child when he goes to sleep. I kind of like the idea of doing that. We put a twerking pig in here already, didn't we, right? Have we? No. I wonder if the pig will fit on the shelves. I'm putting the pig on the shelf. There we go. That's one thing checked off. Honestly, I try not to use CC because, you know, people get a bit annoyed with me when I use CC because they're like, well, Satch, I can't use this. Bye, Zeki. Thanks for watching. I am aware of CC and I like looking it up. That whole wardrobe would fall on the kid's head in real life, but we're going to pretend like in real life also you get those hooks, don't you, to nail the wardrobe. Do you know what I mean? Like these days, all furniture has to come with, by law in the UK, all furniture, tall furniture has to come with like, I don't know what it's called, but like a nail thing that goes in the wall. Yeah, to mount it so it doesn't fall off. Which is a good idea. Pastel pot kit. Seeing we've used pastel pot floor. Is that anything? God, this kit's so fucking random, isn't it? We could use that. I actually want to change all the doors up here to green like we did downstairs as well. I don't know why this house loves fucking turquoise so much. But they do. I'm just thinking, like, kids in The Sims 4 don't stay toddlers for long. I don't know if we want to add... I don't know. Kids stuff for when they grow older. Although I normally play with aging off in The Sims 4. I don't like my Sims growing older unless I make them. You know, I find The Sims 4 a bit weird in that respect. Like, if you've got a Sim, right, that's a child, and they age up from a child to a teen, right? All of their friends in the game are still children. So it was like you're a teen, but all of your friends are still kids. And I think it's a bit weird in The Sims 4 because aging isn't very gradual. It's very just kind of like, boom. You've gone from a child, an innocent young child, to a horny teenager. And it's just like there's no in between. I definitely think a pre-teen life stage would be really good, right? Because Sims jump from 7 years old to 17. What about when they're like, you know, 13 years old? I just feel like we need that kind of kid in the game. Do you know what I mean? As a new life stage. Would you guys like to see that as a life stage in the game? I just think it makes a lot of sense. Give him a dinosaur. That's already green. Maybe too green. But we make it blue. Just pop that in the corner, right? Then give the child some activities. Oh, wait, it's not a child. It's a toddler. Maybe I could put this toddler thing up here. I feel like, yeah, maybe these are the pet kind of parents that would just make the kid put all of their stuff upstairs because they don't want to ruin the aesthetic of the house. I forgot curtains again. I'm going to put the curtains here. Before I forget. What pack did this come from? Was this the Desert Lux curtains? Yeah, they might do a preteen EP, just like how they added growing together into the game to basically justify infants. They'll probably do another family pack for preteens. I think life stages only feel annoying when they're boring. I think they've actually got to make it fun. Like, I think the infant life stage pretty much flopped because infants are just fucking useless and annoying. Infants are basically just babies that are not tied to a crib, right? So infants aren't really a new life stage, are they? It's just instead of jumping from a newborn baby to a toddler, we've now just got a normal baby. But then I think they'd have to add new gameplay that's exclusive for preteens in order to make them feel more fun. Don't know how they could do that, though. They can't even get children right, so how are they going to get preteens right? Who knows? Anyway, I feel quite happy with the kids' room. I know it's a toddler. Have we got any toddler decorations? No, the toddler stuff pack was fucking shit, wasn't it? Yeah, look at all this shite. Could put these in the middle, make it a bit more dramatic. I don't know. Yeah, not keen on toddler stuff, but what about the kids' room? Did this come any? Oh, look. This girl, right? This woman, wasn't she ambitious or something? Something like that. So should we put trophies in her room as if to say that she's won them all? That suits her personality. And a life stage between adult and senior. That's true. In real life, you would have like, you wouldn't jump from 50 years old to 80 years old. You'd have 60 years old in between, right? But then I think that would be kind of boring. I don't know what those stupid panda stumps are. I don't want to find out. I know it's a toddler, but it's Should we just post, like, I don't know, put this shit on the walls? Anything to fill out the space. Yeah, that'll do. Some fun shit. The Sims 4 golden years. Yeah, Elders really need like a... I feel like the Sims team have just... They've added in those packs like Adventure Awaits with retreats that you could technically make a retirement home. They've added businesses and hobbies you could technically make a retirement home. Same with the For Rent pack, but there's no actual way to just make a retirement home. I feel like the Sims team definitely creep around a lot of gameplay concepts. Anyway, so let's look at these. Outgoing active snob. Materialistic geek bro. So an active geeky bedroom for them. Whatever the fuck that means. Should I just copy this over? The wood. I'm not doing another gamer room. I'm sick of gamer rooms. Sick of them. I've done them in almost every build. Gamer rooms can suck my fucking balls. Yeah, I think if they ever did one last big pack that they really wanted to sell, I think they would do retirement home pack for sure. But they wouldn't label it as that because they'd have to make sure it contains stuff for all life stages so they could sell it. So I'm not sure exactly how they go about it. Maybe we could give them this bed. Do you know what? I always use the Modern Luxe Kit bedroom, but I just feel like it works so well for a household of snobby Sims like this. I think we've already used a Modern Luxe Kit once, but you know what? I feel like how many adults have a bed like this? Do you know what I mean? It just feels like it would make a lot of sense. What I will do is to fill out some of the space. I might give them a double wardrobe situation. I feel like that would make a lot of sense. A theme park pack. Not sure how that would be fun though, really. Yeah, the Modern Luxe Kit is quite good, to be fair. I wish they had a single curtain with it, though. Would it be... No, we couldn't, like, do this, could we? No. I don't like that light. We have to do better lighting, I think. I honestly just really like that. Could we use this light? Yeah, fuck it. They seem like the pretentious weirdos that we get a custom fucking light like this in their bedroom. I don't know how theme parks or water parks would work in The Sims 4. I'm not convinced. Truly not convinced. What would they add other than just animations? Sounds boring to me. Right, because this bedroom's quite big, to be fair, I think we're going to be able to fit in a lot of cool furniture, which I like. So I'm quite happy with doing this. I kind of like the idea of putting the mirror over one of the closets. Like this. I'm not sure, I just like that for some reason. We can't put a TV in their bedroom. Although I don't, fun fact, I do not have a TV in my real life bedroom. I'm getting along fine. My bedroom is just for sleeping. And maybe other things. Sometimes. Not lately, though. I think this is cute, right? A little... We've got to have a little BJ chair, right? In all of our builds. One of those get on your knees and suck my dick chairs. Like you find in the hotels. No, we could pop a little... Should we use a fucking cushion? I never use these cushion objects. We'll pop a cushion on there. Why not? A casino pack would be cool, but it would have to be over 18 years old. So I doubt they would ever do that. Fun idea, though. I'm going to pop a record player up here. Yes, I am. Fuck it. That could go on there. With, not live, laugh, love. The fucking head. Should we size the head down? There we go. It's not floating, is it? No. I'm sure there must be a casino mod. Though the Sims modding community, I feel like, is dying a little bit. We're not really getting many brand new mods these days. I think a lot of modders have just kind of tapped out of the game. I'm thinking we do put a small desk in this room. One of the one-tiled ones like this. Do you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I like to do as a hidden detail in all my Sims builds, right? If we take like one of these kitchen chairs and we put it up here, it's like they've just taken a chair from downstairs and used it for the computer chair, and then we'll put that in there. It feels really realistic. I like doing that in my builds. So I feel like a lot of normal people do stuff like that. We don't have a rug under the bed. We do now. Just something like that. Yeah, guys, don't get Love Struck because it will ruin your game. The new, like, the romance feature of it. It destroys your fucking game. Don't get it. I'm thinking of putting this, like, little reading nook over here. You know. With the shelf. Put that, and then maybe get a bigger thing. Oops, I didn't mean to delete the chair. Get a bigger desk. You like the date system that came with Love Struck? I just found it really annoying with Love Struck. The subjects are quite like this Love Struck desk. I just find Love Struck is really annoying in terms of like, you can't just like flirt with another sim anymore. You have to ask, what are your romantic boundaries? What are your woohoo interests? And it's like, mate, people don't do that shit in real life. The Sims is supposed to be a casual, light-hearted take on real life. And they've just taken this like really weirdly, overly complicated concept. And it's like, people in real life don't speak like that. You wouldn't, if you're flirting with somebody in real life, you wouldn't be like, oh, what are your boundaries? Like, what the fuck is that bullshit? And then you gotta go in the Sims panel to check what their boundaries are. Like, why am I doing that in the Sims? Like, I just want to flirt with another Sim and I want to woohoo in a fucking hot tub. And I just feel like maybe the pack missed the mark in terms of not understanding how Simmers play the Sims and what they want from it. That's my take anyway. It's not a woke thing to... I mean, it is woke to ask about boundaries on a fucking first date. Let's be honest. But yeah, it's like The Sims is supposed to be casual. Why are you dragging it out? Making it weird. You know, I don't want somebody to ask me my boundaries on a date. I want them to fucking grab me and kiss me and pinch my ass and say, you're sexy, fucking kiss me now, sexy bitch. You know, that's what I want. Something a bit more normal and fun. Not that I even managed to get a fucking first date these days. It's a fucking miracle if I do. Should we have this as a like little love struck corner? Or have some weird painting like this? No, I don't like that. It ruins it. Yeah, it was an odd choice, I think, with the Love Struck pack to make like dating complicated in a game where it's kind of casual and not supposed to be complicated. Do you know what I mean? God, I'm really struggling to find pictures for this wall. Oh, that'll do. Something like that, right? Have we got that in a different frame? No, they're all different. Oh. I quite like this, though. We could put it here. Or here. With their wash bin. I forgot about wash bins. Shove that in the corner. No, nobody dates in the gay world. Everybody just fucking sucks each other's dicks. Am I one of those people? Maybe. Am I a slut? Maybe. No, gay dating is very hard. I don't know why they do it to themselves. If you're on an app like Grindr, like, right, you're there for one thing. Let's be brutal. But I think a lot of gay men, they have a lot of issues, like self-esteem issues. And obviously when you're very self-conscious, your natural response, I think, is to portray your self-consciousness and like deflect it as being very shallow, if you know what I mean. I'm going to use the spa day stairs, you know. The gay apps are toxic. I have been using this dating app called Breeze. Have any of you guys heard of Breeze? I don't know if you watched my vlog channel, but basically with Breeze, if you match with somebody, it means I am going on a date with you. It doesn't mean like, oh, if I match, we're talk. No. On the Breeze app, you can't speak to your matches. Matching somebody basically means I am going on a date with you right now. That's what it means. So yeah, Breeze is really cool because it's like, if you match with somebody, the app actually chooses a date location for you. And you have to pay, right? So with Breeze, not like right away you go on the date, like it's scheduled. So with Breeze, basically, I'm explaining it shit. With Breeze, yeah, because I love Breeze so much. So with Breeze, right, if you match with somebody, you have to pay £9 in the app. Like, you have to pay money. And once you've paid that money, the app will actually schedule a date for you and the person that you've matched with, which is interesting. And it will give you a date location, and you arrange a time with the other person using the in-app calendar, but you can't actually communicate with the person you've matched with. So once, like, if you match through the app, right, just through swiping, it basically just means I'm going on a date with you, the end. You can't talk about it in the app. There is no human communication. It's just like, right, you've looked at the profile, you think it would be fun to go on a date, and then you just you pay the app money, you arrange the date and go. And the whole point of the app is to get rid of the whole thing of like matching on Tinder and never ever meeting. So it's like, if you use this app, you must fucking meet, which I think is really interesting. And honestly, I have a lot of success on Breeze compared to all of the other dating apps, because people on there actually want to date. And the good thing about the app is, if you match with somebody and they cancel on you, they still have to pay the £9, but you get refunded. And it's cool because the app, basically, if you cancel a date, you get banned from using the app. So the app kind of like whittles out the people who don't want to meet, who are just there because they're bored. It gets rid of those people, which is why I like it so much, and I have success on it, because you actually find people on there who genuinely want to meet you. Yeah, it is a good idea. I've never been stood up on Breeze. I think I have had people cancel last minute, but then again, their accounts literally get banned. So it's like, well, that's fine. So yeah, there's not many people on Breeze. It's quite a small app, but it's a good thing. Not sure about decorations, honestly, for this. Maybe I should find more greeny ones that will just fit. I don't fucking know. A picture. There we go. Oh no, that's from the Maker Pack. I don't want to use Maker Pack items in my game ever. There we go. I feel like we've pretty much done the... Oh no, we forgot to do this bit. You're more than welcome to lurk. Nobody has to talk in the chat. No pressure. I feel like the lighting in here is a bit weird, but we can't have a ceiling light, so we have to find decent wall lights for the conservatory. I mean, what we could do, right, for the conservatory... No, guys, for the conservatory... What do the different swatches of this object do? Nothing. For the conservatory, I'm thinking we actually use these lights, you know, around it. I think that's really pretty, isn't it? I wouldn't have thought of doing this. I think it's a clever way of lighting up the dark room. Isn't it? In a way that feels cozy. Have you guys ever been stood up on a date? Because I get stood up all the time. But luckily, it's got to the point now where, like, I kind of know if they're going to stand me up, so I just don't fucking turn up. Like, I just know. So I don't have to waste my time turning up. It's almost like a life... Oh, I want these. Now, all those lights I've just placed... Get fucked, mate. Get fucked. Since when did Parenthood come with this light? Oh! This doesn't even light up the room. What the fuck? Well, that's shit. Maybe I'll get one of these lights and size it down really small. Or maybe I'll just use this light across this part of the room. That's weird. EA forgot to code in it lighting up. I'm going to have to go back and use the OG lights, aren't I? Maybe there's something else. Yeah, I get block rejected, ghosted a lot. But like, I've spoken to people on dating apps before, right? And I've had like a really good conversation with them, and it's like really obvious that we would be a fantastic match. Like, it's the sky is blue. Like, it's a proper like, wow, we would be a really good match together. Oh, I like these lights. But then, what if I just go up, down a little bit like this? Does it look like it's kind of like drooping if I do this? Do you know what I mean? Guys, am I onto something here or am I talking shit? You can't see those from the outside though. Yes, that's fine. Am I talking shit with this bullshit? Like that, right? No, I like that. I'm doing it. Yeah, like, I feel like, when these people use these apps, the reason why you should never take it personally is they're solely looking for validation. Like, the amount of times I've matched with people and I've genuinely got along with them. But then afterwards, I'll say like, oh, should we go on a date? And they're like, oh, my schedule's just so busy this week. They don't say, yeah, I really want to meet. I'm busy this week. Let's schedule next week. No, it's just like, oh, I'm busy. I just feel like these people, they just want to match with you and get the validation of, well, we've matched, but then they don't want to meet. And I am going to be brutally honest in the chat if any of you guys are on the apps, okay? Like 90% of people on dating apps are annoying fucks that like ghost you. So that means 90% of you watching who are on the apps are also like that. And you guys have got to be accountable for your behavior. And you've got to make a change. If you're on the apps, get off them if you don't plan on meeting people. You've got to be accountable and shit. I like this in the black, don't you? I'm thinking of changing. I feel like it was too white in here before, wasn't it? You definitely need to change the tiles as well. That comes together well. Who pays when you go on a gay date? In a straight date, it's obvious, right? What do you guys think? Who should pay on a gay date or a lesbian date? You met your man on Plenty of Fish, together 10 years. I forgot Plenty of Fish existed. That's a very old school app. I wonder if that's still a thing. You think you should split the bill? You guys think split the bill? On a lesbian date, both women fight for who pays or they split. So I assumed on a lesbian date that you've got givers and takers, right? Which is like tops and bottoms, because my lesbian friend taught me this. So I just assumed on a lesbian date that the giver would pay, right? The masked lesbian in the situation, or the giver, or whatever you guys do. I just assumed that would be the case. So I feel like, for me personally on a date, I just feel like a lot of gay men, they expect the other man. A lot of gay men dream of dating they want the other man to be the gentleman, but no other gay men aren't prepared to be the gentleman themselves and pay. I just feel like you've got to just, like, for me, I couldn't think of anything worse than being like, oh, should we split the bill? Like, if I'm on a date with somebody, unless I really fucking hate them and they're a bitch, I will just be like, I'll pay for it all. I'll just offer. For me, I just feel like I can't not offer. It's embarrassing for me. That's just how I personally take it. It's embarrassing for me if I go on a date and I don't pay for you, because I don't feel like a gentleman if I don't pay. I just feel like a lot of gay men, they expect the other man to step up, whereas I'll just be the one who steps up and pays for it. And I don't do splitting the bill shit, not for me. Nah. I'm liking how this room's coming together. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, in the past, when I've had a really good date, like a good date, it's always been like, oh, I want to pay for you because I had such a good time. No, I'm paying for you. No, I'm paying for you. Like, whenever I've been on a really good date, it's always been like fighting, like, oh no, I want to pay because I just had such a good time. I just feel like if you're doing that, it means like you've done good, right? It means you've had a good date. So I think we've done, guys, for the interior of this build. I'm kind of liking keeping this a bit more empty, other than just adding a few plants and shit here and there. Try and find a big plant to put over here, right? I like that one. It came in Crystal Creations, apparently. Yeah, I'm quite liking this space. The whole thing, the whole vibe of the build. I think upstairs, I'm actually going to copy this table up here. Is that really severe if I copy the hallway table from downstairs to upstairs, including all the objects it came with? Who's going to fucking know? Nobody. In real gameplay, you're not going to notice this shit. So I think, fuck it, I'm doing it. You've never been on a date? Then get on Tinder, mate, or Hinge. I personally couldn't do Hinge because I got banned from Hinge. Oopsie. Hinge is too woke for me because basically somebody slut shamed me. They left me a message basically slut shaming me. So I called him an asshole, this guy. And then he reported me. And then my whole account got banned. Permanently banned, by the way. I can never ever make a brand new Hinge account ever again. I got permanently banned because I stood up for myself and I called somebody an asshole. And then my account got banned for signing up for myself. So Hinge is officially woke in a bad way. We don't like Hinge anymore. Yeah, everyone on Hinge loves Sunday dinners. That is in their bio. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I literally just got perma-banned for calling somebody an asshole. For me, that is a clear case of just, like, world going too soft shit. Do you know what I mean? Be respectful. No. No chance. I'm overthinking the rug that I'm trying to fit in here. I just can't. I'll just use this one, right? Yeah, some people need to be told. And I emailed Hinge and I said to them, like, why have you permanently banned me for this? I also question if Hinge have got, like, a data protection issue going on here because I forgot the fucking curtains. Because they actually have retained data on my... Because I did make a brand new profile just with a brand new phone number. And they deleted that profile and said my face matched the face data that they had on me. Right. So they had, yeah, they were like, your face matches facial recognition data. But then it said when I used my face to verify my profile that they would only use my face for the age verification, then delete the image after. So that was clearly a lie. They're also very clearly not keeping up with data protection laws. Because I said to them when they removed my account, I want you to move every single bit of information that you have on me. It's very obvious then that they didn't. Because they retained the data about my face, even though I asked them to delete it. So, yeah, not a big fan of Hinge. You got banned for telling a guy you never be his girlfriend. That's kind of funny. So, I'm actually thinking... Oh, look, I did put originally terrain paint on this build and it disappeared. Because I live near London, it puts me in a good... What is all these stone things that came with Realty and Legacy? I didn't know this. Because I live near London, I'm in quite a good position where I can go on like speed dating and things and like meet people real life that way, which I thought would be really fun. One of my friends has done it and she said it's really good. The only thing I'm genuinely fucking terrified. I know, okay guys, I know this sounds incredibly shallow and you're probably going to judge me, but I'm really terrified if I go to like a speed dating thing and it's all just going to be like old people who are like totally out my range. Because I was looking at speed dating and they normally do like age category. So it's normally like, I don't know, 20 to 30 years old, and then it jumps from like 30 to 50 years old in one bracket. Save, thanks. Yeah, like, and I just feel like I do not want, I really fucking don't want to go to a speed dating event and just be with loads of like 40 to 50-year-olds, because it is like the age thing. It's like between 40 and 50, between 30 to 50 years old, a lot of them. I just don't want to turn up and be with a lot of like old people. I know that's shallow, but like, I think when it comes to dating, I don't really know what my type is. I don't think I have a type, but I think in general, I am quite immature. So I would probably be better suited, I think, to somebody who is a bit younger than me, like 5 or so years younger than me, because I'm quite immature. I'm quite Gen Z. Hi, Larissa Glamour. Yes, I'm on Twitch. I'm live streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, because I'm quite young in like how I am. I just feel like if I went on a date, on a speed dating thing, and they were all old, or just like, you know, a bit older than me, I'd be like, fucking hell, get me out of here. Yeah, it's a big age gap. See, I would rather speed dating if it was just like, I don't know, if it was just like 20, in my ideal world, speed dating would be like 24 to 35 or something. You know, that would be ideal for me. I don't know, even I don't like resonate with a lot of millennials. You know, I need to turn my light on. It's kind of dark, right? You know, a lot of my millennial friends, they talk about putting the kids to bed at night, and I just think, mate, I don't fucking care. I'm sorry, I don't care. I find millennial shit really boring. You know, the shit that they talk about, it's just not for me. I don't want to know about what millennials do. It's just boring, do you know what I mean? And I'm saying that as a millennial myself. I'm allowed to say it. I do think millennials are boring. I feel like this is the kind of household, right, that would have like... No, they wouldn't have patio over everything. I think I'm just... I don't know the word. Because I'm... Hi, Rello's Worlds. First time chat. Hi, Jewel the Witch. First time chat. Hi, Help the Pickles. First time chat. Nice to see you all. Millennial shit to me is just like, you know, talking about, oh, I'm popping the kids to bed. Hee hee. Like, I'm like, fuck off. I don't care. That's boring. You know, boring conversations about boring shit. I'm just very young spirited, I think. You know, I've been clubbing before. Like, I've been clubbing a lot actually with my 18-year-old niece, and all of her friends think I'm cool. They enjoy going clubbing with me. I'm down with the kids, you know. I just think I'm young spirited at heart. And I don't resonate with other millennials when it comes to dating and stuff. That's just me. Do we want Desert Lux outside? Or is it a bit much? Maybe I could selectively use some of the bits from it. Yeah, I think 23 to 26 is like mature, a bit more mature, for sure. Do you think there's more millennials than me as you realise? My last boyfriend, I think he's 5 or 6 years younger than me. My last partner. I can't remember, to be honest. But I actually found that he was a bit too immature for me. So we basically broke up. Where do I want to put this barbecue? Do I want to do like a whole... Fuck off. A whole cute thing like this going on? No. I think I'm overthinking this barbecue, guys. Like, why am I doing an outdoor bar? I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I wanted to use this kit, but maybe I don't. I'm struggling with it. You could mix it with something else. You're putting me on in the background whilst you're building in The Sims 4. A lot of people tell me that they actually have me on in the background whilst they're playing. And I quite like that. A fire pit. But yeah, I find like in the past when I've dated older guys or same age guys, I find them a bit boring and understimulating for me. But then I've tried dating older, like younger guys, and they also just piss me off because I find that they're too immature, and I really struggle to find a balance of like what I actually like. Oh, there's a toddler in this house, right? We need to add toddler stuff in the garden. I'm thinking maybe I do get rid of this. And is it lazy if I just plop down a bench? Like one of these. Is that fucking lazy? Fuck it, they like green, they can have a green bench. No, I won't be lazy. I'll put the sofa back. There we go. The Dream Home Decorator Temu tent. Go on then, as we're a Temu house. Why fucking not? Not Parenthood. Where is it? Where's this random ass fucking tent they shoved in this pack? Yeah, should we have this as like an outdoor play tent for the kid? Seeming that we've got a kid in this household. And we could add a toddler slide. Should we have the slide going in the fire pit? Oops. Barbecue baby mod right there. This is a cute one though, isn't it? This little void critter one. There's not enough room in the garden. Maybe we should just put kids, like, toddler toys out in the garden. I feel like that would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? Or we could put them in here, couldn't we? That's a cool idea. I don't know. Could we put a sleeping bag in there? No, it wouldn't fit. That'd be a cute idea if it could, though. Maybe an outdoor toy box. Maybe that's a fun idea. Yeah, that was a toddler grill we're doing. Right, I'm done with this house, I think, though we probably should. I'm just thinking, actually, we need some outdoor lights, don't we, for the back garden? I do always forget to do outdoor lights. You could use this shit, right, that came with that new kit recently. The new kit that came out. It's cool, isn't it? Yeah, I like those. It came with, like, these rocks as well that light up. No. What can we do? Put these in the corner. This here. I guess in the reality and gameplay, the fire pit would emit light, wouldn't it? We'd have a candle here. Guess that's fine, isn't it? Not enough room for a hot tub or kiddie pool. Yeah, it's time for a stretch. I'm going to go have a wee. So, yeah, we've done this house. If you haven't seen the members, this is Caesar Hawkins. This is his partner. What's his name? Joel Caden. This is their kid, Shana. And this is Molly Caden, which is that other guy's sister. So before I forget, let me assign beds. Assign right side to Molly. I'm also... Right. I need to remember to do this shit. Get off that PC right now, because it's Molly's PC. Computer security, lock computer for everyone but Molly, so only she can use that one. There we go. You've always got to remember to do this. Assign right side to you. Assign left side to you. Right. I'm going to go for a wee. And you guys tell me which lot we should do next in the same top right neighborhood. Did you guys pick a lot to do next? Oh shit, we got in the main world screen, so you didn't even see. So, we've done these two. So, we can now do... Oh no! It's 6:30. It's time to go. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise. No way that took us a whole fucking 2 hours at one house. That's severe. I'm going to move all of these out my played households. So, yeah. We actually have 2 more builds to do. Hopefully we get them both done in one live stream. No, I do 2-hour live streams for now. Do you guys want me to stay? We could make a small start on the next house. Half the viewers have already fucking left because I said bye. It's alright, I'm on Monjaro. I don't have any food hunger. Right, we've got... Those households, I accidentally deleted them. I wanted to move them to unplayed and I accidentally deleted them from the whole fucking thing. What a fucking idiot, man. That's some shit I would do. I wanted to move them from played to unplayed households. Well, I'm staying now to sort this shit out. What a fucking dilettante. I'm a fucking divvy. Oh yeah. Shall I just go into main menu and then come back? And then they won't be deleted. I think we saved it. Although if I... Did I save the build? Yeah. Because we saved and came into manage worlds, right? So the build... Yeah, if you see shit about inmates, just ignore it. Yeah. Even the terrain paint has stayed, it's a miracle. Yeah, the build's all good. Phew. So we've got 2 households left. We got the peacocks who live in this house, or the greens. I'm going to do a poll on YouTube. Again, I'm sorry on Twitch. I can't do polls on Twitch. If one of you guys could work out why. I don't fucking know why. I can't do polls on... So, the greens on the left. Or... the peacocks. Cocks on the right. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't figured out. Mod on Twitch can do polls if I don't have a mod. My ex used to mod for me, but we broke up last week, so that's not good, is it? Yeah, what I meant to do is, if you click delete here, then it deletes the household. What I meant to do is move these to other households by unhearting them, so they're not counted as played, so they don't have that annoying played thing under them. Okay, so for those who are on Twitch, I've completed the poll. 66% said right and 34% said left, so we're going to do the peacocks. I feel like seeing we've got royalty and legacy installed, we should probably turn these into a dynasty. Because they've all got an iconic look about them, don't they? They're all black, as you can see. We've got Danica Peacock. How old is she? Is she adult or young adult? She's young adult. How old's he? Oh, he's adult. And they've got a teenage son, Justin. He's Ian. They've also got Preston, little boy, and we've got Chloe, little girl. They're twins. So the adults, active, loyal, good, domestic, genius. So this is kind of a muser, creative. So we got to do creative shit. Oh, you do need affiliate on Twitch to do polls. Good to know. Thank you. That's crazy. Oh my god, yeah, we can use the peacock statue. So given they're all in black, maybe we could make the house a bit more gothic, right? I feel like we need to... God, this is a huge build. I don't want to stay on too late tonight. I'm gonna stream a little bit later than normal, but not too late. Because I want to play, being brutally honest, I want to play Pokopia. So, I think the only real good sliding siding is just in the base game, isn't it? Is it this one that I'm using? Yeah. Although there isn't a black one. Oh, I was hoping for black. Shit, maybe we have to use a pack one then. Yeah, we can use crystal creations and stuff in this build as well. I just want to... Yeah. Is there not like something we could use to make this build feel darker? I'm not sure if I like this wood. I think if we use it, I'll have to put columns all around the house as well. How do you guys honestly feel about this? Swatches don't match. That's pissing me off. Oh, the swatches piss me off. All black, because I'm getting pissed off. You think it works with the green? Obviously, the roof would need to go. Is there a greeny roof? This looks kind of greeny, doesn't it? No, not that green. It's a bit weird. I don't know if I like that. The trim of the house. A dark trim for sure. Oops, I'll just use this trim all over. I don't know if I've royally fucked it or not. You guys like it with the green? Is there not a black and green for the windows? We could go fully green, or is that too much? No. Ah, see, look, this is like... I prefer this without the white bits. I think the white bits are too strike. Why don't they update all the fucking windows? Piss me off. No, we got to have it white so it matches the other windows. Well, this is black and green. Is it? If we use these. Oh yeah, the patio. I haven't even thought about this shit. The decking as well, right? The foundation. I don't know if we'll make it work. I think it's interesting. That's one way to put it. I think this will be more of a challenge for sure, but I feel like we need to be playing on hard mode, right? So it's only fitting we do a bit more challenge because everything's stepping up in our builds. We've done a lot now. We've done so many houses. Yeah, these houses are all on the gallery. To search hashtag Potters Splay Satch for this one. Hi, Abby. How's it going? Do you think that looks better? I feel like something's off and I can't tell what. It's fine. Anyway, I've mapped every room out in terms of what they're going to be. You think the fence is off? I think the green fence is fine. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of want to make them kind of gothic, but I'm not doing the whole, like, it's not the goth household, you know. We're not copying the goths. It's not like that. You can see, like, they're sexy. Like, they're not like the goths. They're modern day baddies. We're not doing goth household shit. I'm just mapping out the rooms. We're obviously not going to get the full build done today, are we? But we can at least work on swatches and things. Do we have a downstairs bathroom? No. Do we need one? I guess not. Modern goth. See, when we got the sliding update here, should we give them a slightly curved staircase? Make it a bit more pretentious. I kind of like that, do you? It's kind of funny. We got a panelled wall. Maybe not vampires. This could be modern goth, right? Could it? We're not obviously using the same wallpaper in every room. Just brainstorming ideas. We could use a dark brown in there. Or maybe a black in there. Do we want to copy the siding for one of the walls? Like this? That's a cool idea, maybe. See, we could do something funky. I want to do something that's really fun and fucking stupid like this on all the walls. We could use Crystal Creations. Do you like that? Like, this could be... Maybe we could do a Crystal Creations study. I feel inspired to do that for a study. So let's... Oh no, thought I'd delete the whole room then. Let's do that for... Oh, yeah, I did. Let's just tackle one room at a time because I'm getting overwhelmed. So I'm going to look at the Crystal Creation pack. Well, that was a good stuff pack. I can't believe they stopped stuff packs. Does that come with floors? No. Does it come with lights? Not really. Add the peacock. You guys will have to remind me another time to add the peacock. We'll do it at the end. When we finish the whole fucking build. I'm getting pissed off. I just don't want to deal with this shit. So we're not dealing with it. If I duplicate that, will that look proper weird? Does that look... Kind of looks like it works. It works. Do you know what I mean? Just ignore the annoying clipping shit. What if I move that forward slightly? Does it still clip like that? Yeah. No, I like this. We'll leave that like that. I put a light in here. Look. It's called mute lighting. Do we... No. Let's do some shit like that, right? No, it's better on the other side. I like a desk like this. And then... Maybe we could do crystal crafting, because she's like a genius and it is a focus skill object. Hi, non-Lasalita nerd. Thanks for watching my live stream. You've actually watched it kind of near the end. Yeah, I'm liking this as a Crystal Creations room. I think this is a really fucking cool idea. Yeah, I do. I really like this idea. Oh, it even comes with like a little market stall, crystal tap-in shit. A lot of cool decorations. Wow. This is an awesome, like, I think just style, isn't it? This kit. You got to admit, they did a really good job with build mode with this one. I think they nailed it. So, do we want like a sofa across? It's just like a little cozy reading space, but also a crystal space. I just think it's cool. Yeah, most of the stuff packs, to be fair, especially the more recent stuff packs that they did near the end, I truly felt like they actually did a good job. I can't put anything on the top shelf. That's annoying. I could put one of these. Like a little mirror. Yeah, I like this stuff pack. We're using it for this whole room. Have a cool painting up here as well. You guys think it's good? Yeah, they got like little shelves and stuff as well that you can put crystals on. This awesome plant. Pop that in front of the window. Nowhere to put this. Can't use everything everywhere. There won't be enough room. No. I want to be really big and ambitious and use everything, but I don't think we can. We could use this weird charging grid, right? Although that's supposed to be outside, isn't it? Maybe we could do some clutter on the floor. Is that supposed to be a candle light? We won't have that. Maybe have this room a little bit more crookedy. Not exactly, you know. If you know what I mean, more crooked, like the rug and shit. Yeah, paranormal stuff would do well. Maybe we could do paranormal stuff in another room. Like the living room. I think that's all we can fit from Crystal Creations in here, really. Or we'll go on, we'll use this. Where can we put this? On there? Terrarium. It's a bit weird on top there. Where can we put it? Down here. There we go. So. Let's see if we can find a fucking curtain that covers. Maybe we should just block off all the light in here. Did vampires come with a normal curtain that's not fucking... Well, like, why have they got this one that's 10 meters long? Nah. Pisses me off. I get really demotivated with curtains in this game. That'll do, won't it? It's just like our little closed off. Do you like that, guys? Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. No, we don't need to change the color swatch. You like it good? I mean, may as well do the fucking living room then. Oh, look, this is clipping through. Classic, something I would do. Ooh, I kind of want to use this in the living room. So many lights to choose from, which could all be potentially gothic, depending on the swatches. So we're modern goths, aren't we? Should we play it safe? So yeah, let's try and use paranormal stuff for this next room. But I think paranormal stuff's my favourite stuff pack for the game for sure. And before Life and Death came out, this was my favourite pack, to be honest. I thought it was awesome. Really awesome. Maybe we don't go with... maybe the flooring's a bit much in this though, isn't it? Oh, it could work. Yeah, the Modern Luxe kit's got the best curtains, but you can't use them on a single tile curtain thing like these. Which is the annoying thing. Right. Sofa here. Sofa number 2 here. Could you... I don't like the idea of using a fireplace, but we can have an old fireplace in the back. Maybe. Or just move the sofa over here. Yeah, why not? We could make this a haunted house if you guys think that would be a good idea. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the paranormal stuff pack comes with haunted house residential. Do you guys want this to be a haunted house residential? Yeah? Alright. Not sure. Maybe if the colours in here. Is this gothic though? Is this giving like goth people? Because that's what I really wanted to do. I wanted to make it feel gothic in here. I'm not sure if this is gothic or if it's just kooky. Also, we got this like painting thing which goes to the left. I kind of wish we have another one that faces towards the right, if that makes any sense. There's not much room in this living room. Is there? We could do that one, although it's only just like one extra tile bigger. It's not going to make a big difference. If I could just like... I could just size this cupboard down. Couldn't I? And make it more little. I don't think that's an issue, is it? Although, does it look strange? Not sure. I don't know. It's a small space, so I'm struggling a little bit with figuring it out. Everything you're seeing here is from the paranormal stuff pack. We could go with this vibe. I think it's cute, isn't it? Yeah, the flooring shit. The flooring can get fucked. That's better, isn't it? That's even better. There we go. And then that brings it together a bit more. Yeah, I like this a lot better. Good shout. I don't feel pressure to put a TV in here. Yeah, I was just thinking a little piano too. Oh yeah, a tea set on the table. Okay, remind me. I want to do a piano and the tea set on the table. Fucking dogs. Yeah, 100% piano and tea set. Just needs something, paintings and stuff to chuck in the corner. Yeah, right? Piano. In my head, I just said piano. That sounds like some pretentious, like, I don't know, some pretentious middle class thing. I'm just going to play on my piano. Don't know why I said that in my head. So, could this one look better potentially? I think so. Looks a bit smaller too. Is it functional? Shoved in this corner? Probably not, but who cares? And you guys wanted the tea set. Drinks tray. What's this? Heirloom drinks tray? That'll fucking do. Yeah, and we'll use more paranormal stuff, decorations and things. I want to use all of that pack in here, but it won't fit in this room, so I won't pressure myself just to put it in the whole room. We kind of mix and match it around the house a little bit. Maybe not that. The only thing is the curtains only go over like one curtain. I kind of want it to be like this, right? But they clip when we do that. So I don't know how to go about it. I wonder what we could pop on this as a decoration. We'll find some shit. Even if we have to duplicate the decorations we've already done. You're not going to notice when you're playing, are you? Should we use a tarot card deck? From Life and Death. Pop that on the table here. Oh, I love the tarot paintings. They're really cool, aren't they? I'll hide one behind here. I'm going to randomly pick one. Are you ready? No, hang on. I didn't actually pick something. Did that? No, that... Yeah, that worked. What card did we get? What did I just pick? The Son of Horses. Whatever that is. It's a shame there isn't a darker frame, but whatever. We just need to find some good curtains now. Could I do this? No, I don't like the white on the top. Nope. You could do this. I feel like this makes them look a bit more hippie than gothic though, which isn't really what we were going to go for. I guess it's alright, isn't it? Yeah, me cluttering right at the very end has gone out the window because we've got so many builds to do. I just kind of have to plow through it, don't I? Anyway, we've done 2 rooms. I said I'd extend the stream a little bit more just for you guys. So I extended it by 30 minutes, but I have got to make myself some dinner now. So we've done, to be fair, right? Even though I said we come off stream, I stayed. We edited the exterior a bit. We've done 2 whole rooms, which look fucking brilliant, don't they? That sounds arrogant. They do look brilliant. I'm really happy. Thanks to everyone watching on Twitch and YouTube. But I've also got to put myself first. And have a shower and shit. I might go to the gym as well. Saturday night at the gym. Bit boring, but whatever. So, thank you so much, guys. I enjoyed staying a bit longer. I might stream tomorrow. I'm not too sure, to be honest. But it's been great having you guys in the chat. You're always very well behaved on Twitch and YouTube. So I'm really happy. Have a good weekend, guys. See you in the next stream, which I'll schedule on YouTube.